Hey, 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 it's Friday. Catch me here on another nice Friday, bringing you a TGIM. And so today, my first death and only death prior to the MOAB. But yes, today I am using the PP90. Oh man, I miss this gun. I know a lot of people get a lot of flack for using this gun because it's one of the cheaper guns, I guess you could say, in the game. But I don't know, it's really, how can you not want to use it? I haven't used this gun in so long because a lot of people give me a lot of flack for it. And yeah, I just reminisce for the good times when I first started this game, and it's actually really fun. I mean, I love playing with the better guns in the game because you feel so strong and you feel so powerful and unstoppable. And that's something I kind of miss playing this game, is that feeling. And so I decided to come back to using these good guns, and just like the MP7, you guys see me playing with that a lot, and the ACR. And yeah, I just love it a lot, and it helps a lot with getting these MOABs. So I am playing with the gold PP90, as I said, with the gold camo on this map, Hardhat. Now, if you guys remember the first TGIM I ever did, it was on this map. And something that I wanted to point out a lot differently, like, there's not only one way you can get a MOAB, guys. There are tons of ways you can get a MOAB. And one way is, like, you know, being very defensive and cautious and just holding down one part of the map, which is like the very first TGIM I did, where I held down that barrel room and middle. Well, in this gameplay, you will notice that I am actually cycling around the map. Another tactic I love using in other maps, but it is quite effective in this map too, especially when you're playing with a lot of people who you're not really comfortable with or not familiar with playing with. As you could see, in this game I am not playing with my usual party. I'm just playing by myself, just a little bit of a solo. And if I were to hold down the mid, as good as my team were, like, don't get me wrong, my teammates were doing really well, and they held their end of the weight and everything. But you know, I'm not sure how exactly they do play, so I thought there was a guy here in the corner. It's very good to anticipate people, guys. Even if you feel like you're losing your accuracy and whatnot, just make sure that you're anticipating everything, because in this game people could be in any corner, and because this game is so fast paced, I recommend that you look at every corner. And so yeah, my accuracy, by the way, is probably one of the worst accuracies you will see in a Modern Warfare 3 player. And as much as all my other scores and stuff are up there on the boards, my accuracy is probably one of the lowest, and I'm probably sitting at I think right now a 7 or a 16 or something like that, 17, 16 accuracy. And yeah, that's pretty low. But you know, I'm actually really proud of my accuracy, because it shows that I well, I guess some people might see it as, yeah, I'm just spraying and shooting everywhere and whatever, but it's true, because you never, like I said, you never know when someone's gonna be around the corner, and it's good to be safe than sorry. So I'd rather it be that way. But yeah, you see me sitting out here in the corner, in barrels for a bit, because I wanted to get a few kills, because at that point I was running around the map like in a circle, and I'm pretty sure the teammates could have been aware of my tactics, so I wanted to switch it up for a bit. And it's always good to switch up your playstyle, not only when, you know, you're doing well, but when you're doing not so well, because if you're just running the same thing over and over again, like running the same way and doing the same things over and over again, then your enemies will catch on to it really quickly, and they might anticipate your next movements. So what you want to do is switch it up. So what I did over there was, you know, just go back into the middle and just camp it out a little bit. But then now I'm back, because I felt like I spent a bit of time in there, so now I'm back just running around cycling. And I feel like a lot of the times it's good to be away from your teammates when you're going for a MOAB. This will one of two things, or many of things actually, but one reason why is some of your teammates will have what we like to call Elephant Pro, which is they're not wearing Dead Silence, or they could be wearing a perk that's not really stealthy, so they could give away your position on the radar, or they could be wearing an unsilenced weapon, and that can also give away your positioning. Or I like to put a lot of trust in my teammates, so if I feel like they're looking at one area and I'm obviously checking the other place or the other area, then sometimes those teammates might let you down and get you a death. So that's why I really like to run around by myself, away from my teammates as possible. And I think this gives you a really good advantage, because your enemies, as soon as they see a group of your teammates on one side of the map, they're not going to expect you to be somewhere where the whole rest of them aren't. And that gives you that element of surprise and the jump on them, which is really important to do when engaging gunfights, especially in this game. But yeah, so you see me working this, and I'm clearly aware of my MOAB spree, and I'm just being extra cautious here, looking around. And I heard this guy, and I saw him, and I started spraying at him, and like right in front of him, but I missed, so I knew he was around. And that wasn't the guy, I knew that, so I felt really in danger here, so I thought it was best to be best to back away from it. And I heard this guy, so I stopped and I looked, and I got my MOAB, so I called it in, and there you see I die from that sniper. That sniper, oh man, whenever I get into a lobby with a sniper, I get so paranoid, because a lot of my deaths come from snipers. I hate dying from snipers. I really dislike it, because I don't know, I feel like it's a really quick way to go down, and you don't really have much of a chance when they're in your sight. So I tried to stay away from him as possible. If I heard of his gunfire, I made sure I didn't go to that area. But yeah, that's the end of my gameplay. Get this guy in last stand. What? Ninja stab. But oh, I want to get you guys involved in my channel, and so if you guys would like to be a part of TGIM, if you guys want to post your MOAB gameplay and showcase it out there to the world, then I would like to encourage you to send me a message on Xbox to catchMeee. That's CATCH capital MEEE, just like how you see it here. And make sure your MOAB gameplay is in your vault, and then make sure you name it TGIM, and then I will cap it, and I'll do a commentary or something over it. Or if you guys have a capture recording system, you can also send it to my email, and I will leave all of that and instructions on how you can get your gameplay featured on TGIM, your MOAB featured. So I'll leave that in the description, and thanks for watching, guys. Final score 38-4. Have a great weekend.